welcome to Magic the Gathering Strat. This is part 2 of Affinity versus Delver. I'm playing against Marcus, who is my old friend and who has played Magic a long time. Just got into Pauper due to me and Pauper Chat. And I'm playing Affinity, he's playing Delver, and we are filming this from both sides so that you will get the perception of both players. And then we're going to write an article for Pure MTG about this matchup. So that's what we are doing. I definitely want to play first against Delver. This looks like a good hand. There's a second turn Carapace Forger, who will be small, but that doesn't matter against... Oh, it doesn't necessarily... He isn't necessarily small. Oh, I'll play him as a 4/4 then. Does it matter? I think actually going for Terrarion first will allow me to get some cards. I do have the green mana here, so I think I'd rather play... or do I want a Springleaf Drum on the field? Carapace Forger being 2/2 on my turn doesn't matter a lot. So I think I'm actually playing Terrarion here. I'm playing Special Kyle's Affinity deck. Terrarion is a controversial choice. Many people disagree with that, but I really like it. It is gives extra cards when Atog eats it as well, making it a lot better than Chromatic Sphere. Phantasmal Bear! And then he found a situation where it actually mattered that Carapace Forger was 2/2, so I have to not pop the Terrarion but just play the Carapace Forger. I think Phantasmal Bear is quite good against Affinity because I don't have too many ways of targeting him. Do I have any other targeting way than Galvanic Blast? I don't really want to spend the Galvanic Blast on him. I could possibly spend Kraglan Shaman activation on a Terrarion. That's 2 for 1, but it's sort of like a nice 2 for... Oh, there's no end to the Cloud of Fairies! So many Cloud of Fairies, it's crazy! Okay, that actually leaves him with 4 power on the battlefield. Does he want to trade? Maybe he does. In that case, will I allow it? Yes, I will. And I don't think he's taking it. No. Okay. Then we gotta go. And we got to make red-green, perhaps. Yeah. And then we'll play Springleaf Drum for a green mana. Kraglan Shaman. Springleaf Drum. And a Terrarion. Well, that's about it. There will be a ninja blow on me. That sounded weird. There will be a ninja attack that will come through, but I don't have anything that I can do against it. And I'm a little flooded here. And ninja will be really good for him right now, actually. Really, really good. So good that I might have to kill him. Yeah, I would have, but he knew that. With the Kraglan Shaman then. Spy Golem. That means he's doing 6 while I'm doing 4. That's not good. Oh! Fling. That doesn't do anything, does it? I'm going black-red here, covering every alternative, drawing some cards. Disciple of the Vault. That means I have 6 damage here. So I could do 6 damage plus 4 plus 4. So I could actually do 14 here, which is kind of crazy. I'm not casting the fling, but I am swinging with the Carapace Forger. Okay, now I'm gonna take a lot of damage. And I expect now he has a ninja counterspell mana, so I expect a ninja now. And I will still kill that ninja. Or will I? Oh, it's all academic. But now I can kill him. What's the point of that? So I can swing for 6. Of course there's a snap going on here. But if he snaps, I can fling. Right? And then I can sacrifice and do 7 damage. So that actually also works. But he must have a counterspell. Which he is intending to counter the Forger with. So then I can just counter the fling with it. And if I cast the Forger instead and get the Forger countered, I at least have the fling left. But the fling can do nothing here. So I'm really tempted to fling, but it will just get countered. And if it doesn't have a counter, the Carapace Forger still gets out, and all is good. Though we could have exclude here, which of course is horrible for me. I'm getting a red mana here. Always yes, always yield. I think it's a lot better to cast a Mirror Enforcer here, as it is harder to counter with a Sprite. Ah. But I can cast both. And both land. So now I can do 7 damage any second. So I'm very close to finishing this. And actually I can finish it by the end of his turn if I fling. But a counterspell on the fling would be real bad. I don't think he has a counter, he would have used it. Wouldn't he? He should have he would have used a counter on one of the creatures, right? So if I fling and it's successful, but if there is a counter, he could have drawn a counter this turn. So I'm much better off just attacking. Right? And now I only need to do 1 point of damage. Right, 3, 8. Yes. So I'm sending in the forgers. Or the 4/4s. And there is no hurry to kill him, right? He's not threatening me in any way. I can just keep doing that until I draw another artifact, then I can just kill him. I see here that it's 6 weeks since I last played with Affinity. It seems to come down to this. At least some of the time that I just have these 4/4 attacks going on that just work. Do I fling it? Why would I? Oh, that's a pretty bad damage selection. Sorry for that. That was really crappy. Whoops. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Though it doesn't really matter. So let's have some fun in the fling city. I don't know where the fling city is. Fling that guy. Okay, now it's... And that's 4, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do the sideboarding again. Last time there was something weird with the sideboarding. Put in 4 Pyroblast, take out 2 Krarklan Shamans and 2 Flings. And you see why Fling had to come out, because if it's countered, it's really bad. Fling is very much an anti-control card from what I understand. And even though Delver has some control elements, its Affinity doesn't treat it as a control deck. Maybe it does. Okay. Have to think about that one and re-listen to Pauper's Cage before I write the article. Alright, I'm 3-0 against Delver here, so I'm thinking this is not very representative. He is taking a brief break. Affinity is this constant presence in the metagame. Affinity is always there. But after Storm was banned, Affinity has been doing a lot better. So apparently the Storm matchup was quite bad. And I would even say that Affinity is one of the better combo decks in the format, as you have the 8-dog kill. It takes some practice to get used to the 8-dog kill. And especially now when I am boarding out Fling. But I feel quite comfortable with the deck, and I might play it in daily events coming up. If you like it, do you want to see more Affinity on my YouTube channel? You should subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's MagicGatheringStrat. I'm also on Twitch. It's not just me. We have 5 people doing videos on MagicGatheringStrat. We are 2 people streaming on Twitch. And Marcus is our latest video maker. Welcome to the channel, Marcus. We also have Bava, who drafts a lot and plays Pauper. We have Chris, who drafts and plays Pauper. And we have Will, who plays Modern. And I am looking for more video makers for the YouTube channel. If you want people to comment on your play and get some feedback on your games, let people see what you do. Please look me up on YouTube. Same name as on Pure Entity, MagicGatheringStrat. And I will release your videos if you want to. I'm especially interested in standard. A standard video maker would be great. I'm interested in any magic content, really. Live magic, I'm interested in that too. So, what else should I talk about? I'll pause a while. Oh, now it's back. Alright, we're on to the fourth duel between Affinity and Delver, and quite surprisingly, actually, from my point of view, but it might not be a surprise to you, I am 3-0. This hand has nothing going on, right? There's like nothing happening here. So I have to take a mulligan again. I can cast a Pyroblast and cast a Springleaf Drum. I can't cast a Disciple. So I'm taking a mulligan, and this hand looks a lot better. Very red though, but there is a second turn Frogmite here that I will be happy for. He takes a mulligan as well, and he goes to 5 cards, which I do not. So will I welcome Marcus to the channel and hit to Pure by crushing him? Yes, I will. That would be so fun. Okay, what is the most important card to get into play? It must be the Springleaf Drum, so I can be sure I have other colors of mana. And now, if he spell stutters my extra artifact here, I'm in trouble. Cloud of Fairies, they're always there. I sold mine. Yeah, I think they could possibly be banned on the 1st of May, and I'm recording this before the 1st of May. So if they are not banned, I'm desperately looking to buy me some... I can actually counter. The spell status sprite. So now I can cast that. And I can cast the Terrarium. And now I can Pyroblast with the Frogmite. Maybe that was overkill. Why did I want that Terrarium so bad? I should probably have protected the Carapace Forger next turn instead. Yeah, that was seriously bad. Ooh, too tempted. So now he'll exclude my Carapace Forger and I'll feel like an idiot. Ooh, so bad. But here's a ninja. Luckily for me. And he has cost another. I know he's not playing Days, so... And I can even counter Days with the Springleaf Drum. 5-6 artifacts. Green something, green black maybe. Drawing a card. What I just did was reducing the artifact count. So I should have cast the Mirror Enforcer first. Ah, God, I'm slipping. I'm really slipping now. 2 mistakes here. Maybe I'm trying to be nice to Marcus, but there are so many small things you can do in Affinity, and you can do wrong, and you see me now screwing up here. Just for you guys. Oh. But if I find a land, I can actually play the other Carapace Forger too. So I'm going to try to find the land here. And now I managed to reduce my artifact count even further. 1 mana left. Wait a minute. 1 mana. I have 5 artifacts. So this guy costs 2. And that doesn't work. So I did screw up, and I should have had the Mirror Enforcer in play. That was a screw up turn. Now I need to gather myself and concentrate. Right. Cloud of Fairies. They're okay. They are allowed. So, and Mirror Force is much harder to counter than Carapace Forger. Well, maybe I will not win a 4th game in a row. He does only have 2 cards. Galvanic Blast. Well, the first thing now is to cast the Mirror Enforcer. And it costs 2 mana. So I pay 2 mana, cast it. Not exclude. Oh, he cycles a fairy. And it does work, but I still can't cast... do I now blast him? Or do I blast him on his upkeep, so that the spell status sprite cannot attack? Except that I don't, because then my Mirror Enforcer will be tapped and not be able to block the ninja. So now in response to a snap or something like that, I can burn the ninja. He seems to be flooding a lot, whereas I have played almost all my cards. Here comes the Cloud Fairies. There might very well be a second ninja involved there. But no. And I think now I'm gonna burn the ninja. Here comes something for 3 mana. Snake form. Oh, to draw a card. And now it looks pretty bad. Yes. So I clean sweep 4-0 against Delver. That's not the result we wanted, but we were very clear on that the result we got should be the result we get. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I am Dan. I've been playing Affinity versus Delver.